He forgot the star of the show is what he forgot. Jane Wicker, is this what he does all the time?
You know, ever since we got a divorce, he's trying to get his hands on my airplane.
Yeah, it is your airplane. Now, you guys got divorced when?
2004.
And then you got back in the air show business and you needed a pilot for your wing walking routine.
And I couldn't think of anybody better. He's the most accomplished Stearman wing walking pilot I could ever think of.
So you're not remarried?
No.
So it's an interesting family.
It's a very interesting dynamic.
Well, he's coming back to get you. Looks like you're all suited up and ready to go. Jane Wicker to the airplane, lady.
All right.
Get you going. Jane Wicker has, I don't know what happened to Kirk. He had sort of brain gas or something that allowed him to get away without showing up and taking his passenger with him. But watch Jackie Ward as he's about to touch down in the extra. Why the women do it? Brought to you by the Attitude Company, creator of the Female Pilot's Watch, Jackie Ward from California. Kirk Wicker steps on that right brake, stops the airplane. Jane Wicker is going to climb aboard her airplane. Listen to this, folks. It's not his airplane, it's her airplane. As a matter of fact, in 2009, when Jane Wicker wanted to get back into business, she purchased a Stearman biplane and spent a lot of time and a lot of her own cash. And I want you to look to your right as Jane Wicker has gotten from inside the cockpit. She's now climbed on top. The only thing holding Jane Wicker in place right now is a lap belt. Give her a wave, everybody. The wing walker from Bristow, Virginia, Jane Swing Time Wicker. Now Kirk Wicker will shove the throttle forward. Jane will double check the lap belt, the only thing holding her into position right now. And they will climb for some altitude and dive in at 150 miles per hour with Jane perched on top. Learn aerobatics and that she was destined to fly air shows. At 150 miles per hour, let's watch Jane husband Kirk Wicker at the controls. Watch them as they start their aerobatic routine. 5/8 of a loop. Jane Wicker upside down, almost weightless now, rolling the aircraft upside, right side up for the 1.5. In 1990, the Flying Circus Air Show in Bealeton, Virginia placed an advertisement for a wing walking position in the Washington Post Classified. She answered that ad thinking that wing walking would be an exciting way to enter the air show business, not to mention a lot of fun. Her first time airborne on the wing also happened to be her first show. She fell in love with it and was the primary for a dozen years. And now with her former husband, Kirk Wicker, whom she met at the wing walking auditions. While Kirk flew the plane and they performed all over North America, home. Jane is not only a wing walker, but also a true aerobatic pilot in her own right. She not only walks the wings of the Stearman, but flies it as well. She has held a surface level waiver from the FAA and is an accomplished competition aerobatic pilot. Jane's wing walking is still today one of a kind. She remains the only female wing walker in North America that, well, I'll show you in just a minute. She will show you in just a moment. Let's keep a look. I don't want to give away what she's going to do now, but give her a wave as she comes by. Kirk Wicker, cross-controlling, right stick. Jane got this aircraft from Steve Wagner in Inver Grove Heights, Minnesota, who meticulously restored the airplane from the ground up. This is a monster air show Stearman, unlike any other on the air show circuit. Aside from her one-of-a-kind paint design, her modifications are what set her apart from any other Stearman. Now I want you to watch Jane. She is now off the top stanchion. She has worked her way back down, and she's going out to what is known as the javelin strut. It's a piece of wood about 3 feet long, 2 inches in diameter, that holds the flying wires from the top and the bottom wing together. She is not connected by a parachute or safety wire. It's all her own strength, ladies and gentlemen, as Jane Wicker wing flies on the javelin strut. Jane Wicker, everybody! It's a 1-inch wing spar and a 100-mile-per-hour balance beam. There's 150 miles per hour on the dive-in. Up she goes. Rolls it over on its back. 0 G's weightless now, and she'll come back in experiencing about 5 times the pull of gravity right there. 5 times her normal body weight. This is 21st century barnstorming. Speeds from 90 to 150 miles per hour. Hanging on for dear life. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, no parachute, no safety line here. I want you to give her a wave. Wave at her, everybody. Sheer grip and determination keeping her up there. But we're not done yet. With twice the power of the original Stearman biplanes, it's a perfect platform for Jane Wicker to demonstrate what few other people in the world are able to do on the wing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Jane Wicker is now sitting on the bottom wing. Take a look, folks, as she approaches. Watch her as she now flops down and hangs down from the end strut. Look at that! The incomparable Jane Wicker in the end strut hang down. 4 nights a week to have the strength to do that maneuver right there. How'd you like to do that, everybody? Give Jane Wicker a big round of applause. Hanging down underneath the wing. But wait, Kirk Wicker will get down to within about 50 feet of the ground, pull up and roll the airplane. She's upright. There you go, everybody. Wave at Jane Wicker. This is an amazingly talented wing walker and pilot. And she'll pull herself up right now and then work her way back to the airplane. They are no longer husband and wife. They understand professionally and as friends just how important each is to the act. No safety wire, no parachute. With a wave from both of them as they come by, and they'll begin to land in just a moment. Is a proud supporter of the 2012 Indianapolis Air Show. Also a high five to the kids of Central Indiana from the folks at FedEx. This year, Rolls-Royce proudly presents the Rise Above exhibit. You saw Brad Lang earlier flying the red-tailed P-51 Mustang in honor of the Tuskegee Airmen. Because this jet-powered school bus, as you can see it flaming on the inside, just starting out now, isn't just any little jet engine. It's a jet engine that can produce 42,000 horsepower. The jet engine is from an F-4 Phantom, the McDonnell Douglas jet, that served with the Navy and Marine Corps and the Air Force. It's the school-time school bus. Jane and Kirk approaching show center. To the end of the runway on the left, spool it up and get it going as fast as he can. And as Paul Stender throws out those 75-foot flames,